Namaste and welcome to Typical Monk. Today we step into a new chapter, biomolecules, the molecules of life. Today we see carbohydrates, lipids, and amino acids, the chemicals that build every cell. One idea at a time. Here is today's path. 5 stops. First, what biomolecules are. Second, primary and secondary metabolites. Third, carbohydrates. Fourth, lipids, they store. And fifth, amino acids. First, what biomolecules are. Biomolecules are the carbon-based chemical compounds found in living cells. The acid-soluble pool holds small molecules with a molecular weight below 1000, amino acids, sugars, nucleotides. The acid-insoluble fraction holds the macromolecules, proteins, nucleic acids, polysaccharides, and lipids too. Now, 2 kinds of products. Metabolites. Primary metabolites directly needed for growth and metabolism. Amino acids, sugars, nucleotides. Secondary metabolites, not directly in metabolism, alkaloids, flavonoids. No, secondary metabolites are often very useful to humans as drugs, dyes, spices, and more. Examples: morphine, nicotine, rubber, carotenoids, all secondary metabolites. Now, carbohydrates. Look at this table. Monosaccharides, glucose, fructose, ribose. Disaccharides, sucrose, maltose, lactose. Polysaccharides, starch, glycogen, cellulose, chitin. The units are joined by a glycosidic bond. Cellulose and chitin are structural. Starch and glycogen are for storage. Now lipids. Lipids are fats and oils. They do not dissolve in water. A fat is made of fatty acids and glycerol. Fatty acids can be saturated, that is with no double bond, or unsaturated, that is with double bonds. Lipids are not true macromolecules, yet they appear in the acid-insoluble fraction. Now the bricks of protein, amino acids. Look at this picture. Amino acids are the building blocks of proteins. There are 20 types. Each has an amino group, a carboxyl group, an H, and a variable R group. The R group decides which amino acid it is. They may be essential or non-essential. Now, the high-yield pointers. The facts that NEET turns into questions. 1. Primary metabolites for growth, secondary, alkaloids, rubber, pigments, useful to humans. 2. Carbohydrates, mono, di, poly, joined by a glycosidic bond. 3. Cellulose and chitin are structural, starch and glycogen are storage. 4. Lipids are fatty acids and glycerol, not true macromolecules but acid-insoluble. 5. 20 amino acids, each has an amino group, a carboxyl group, an H and an R group. Now the first drill, assertion and reason. Each time, ask, is it true? Is R true? And does R explain A? First, a rubber is a secondary metabolite. Or secondary metabolites are not directly involved in growth. Both are true, and R explains A, so the answer is A. Second, a cellulose is a storage polysaccharide. R, plants store their energy as cellulose. Here A is false, and R is also false. So the answer is C. Third, A, there are 20 amino acids in proteins. R, each amino acid differs in its R group. Both are true, and R explains A, so the answer is A. Now, the second drill, match the column. Make the correct pairing. Glucose, monosaccharide. Sucrose, disaccharide. Cellulose, structural polysaccharide. And morphine, secondary metabolite. Now the third drill, how many of these statements are correct? Check them one by one. First, sucrose is a disaccharide. This is correct. Second, glycogen is a structural polysaccharide. This is wrong. Third, amino acids have both an amino and a carboxyl group. This is correct. So the correct statements, 2, that is, the first and the third. Now let's clear the mistakes students fall for. Myth, cellulose and glycogen are both storage carbohydrates. Truth, glycogen is storage, cellulose is structural. Myth, lipids are true macromolecules. Truth, they are not, they only appear in the acid-insoluble fraction. Now, test yourself. Think of each answer before it appears. Answer first. That is how you build strong NEET recall. Question 1. The bond joining sugars? Answer. The glycosidic bond. Question 2. Rubber is which kind of metabolite? Secondary. Question 3. A storage polysaccharide in animals? Glycogen. Question 4. How many amino acids build proteins? 20. Question 5. A fat is made of fatty acids and glycerol. Let's gather it all in one breath. Biomolecules. Acid-soluble small molecules and acid-insoluble macromolecules. Primary metabolites in growth. Secondary useful to humans. Carbohydrates. Mono, di, poly, the glycosidic bond, cellulose and chitin structural. Lipids, fatty acids and glycerol. Saturated or unsaturated. Amino acids, 20 types, an amino group, a carboxyl group, an H and an R group. In the next class, proteins, their structure and enzymes. See you there. You have taken the chemistry of life into your own hands. Be proud of that, one idea at a time with a calm mind, and you will crack NEET. This is Typical Monk. Every class, always free.